What is up, my viewers? Spang here, bringing you another World of Tanks viewer-submitted replay commentary. This one is sent to us by Bondar007 in his comment, and it is going to be, well, you'll see. It's going to be a standard battle on Redshire. I don't remember if they actually have removed the encounter battle version of this map. I cannot recall if that was something that's removed or if that's still in the rotation. It's just been so long since I've actually played that version of this map that I cannot say so reliably. Anyway, driving his Tier 7 Comet, a vehicle he loves ever so much. I actually read the email he sent this to me in, and he said to disregard the previous comment replay he sent me, which is already uploaded to my channel. Yeah, my bad on that one. But, I mean, it was still content for you guys, so really nothing significant. A Cromwell, which Bondar definitely wants to shoot at, and he decided he did not want to use that auto-aim because apparently the auto-aim was not working out for him right there. Getting off some damage already in this match. He loves this vehicle so far and is very happy with it. I have heard pretty good things about the Comet. It doesn't really strike me as an amazing vehicle. I never really see them being overpowered per se in matches. I think it's a very comfortable vehicle, if anything, to use the developers' words. Now we have a Leopard getting sneaky, wanting to get in and kill that artillery, but it looks like Bondar tells him, not today. I wonder why he stopped right there. I mean, as a Leopard, he clearly does not know what he's doing unless his engine was knocked out. Now Bondar was basically trying to get his teammates to shoot and focus it down in order to protect their artillery. Now, I did fail to mention that Bondar is platooned up with his buddy, Made Romania, who is driving a Tiger 1, a very good Tier 7 heavy tank. And not so much in its armor, but it does have a lot of hit points, 1,500, once fully upgraded, of course, and a incredible rate of fire. I mean, it's just, its damage per minute is ridiculous. It actually outdoes a lot of Tier 8s and Tier 7 medium tanks, heavy tanks. There's very few vehicles that can match its damage per minute as a Tier 7 or even Tier 8, like I just said. But this enemy team kind of getting shot up by Bondar here. Ooh, a little bit of FPS drop, not sure where that came from. But he will get that T25 AT kill right there. He is firing standard ammunition for the record right now. And the enemy team just getting side shots. Bondar being sneaky, shooting them from the bushes where they actually do not have view range on him. T-37 probably going to die here. Triple kill for Bondar. And where's Made Romania? He is currently pushing up that 0 line, the typical heavy tank location. And it looks like an enemy Comet coming in to the fray, although he is on that one-line little ditch trying to push up, even though there is nothing significant for Bondar's team on that flank, not really pushing up all too far. If he just moved up a little bit further, he could probably discover that. And it looks like we have some sort of glitch going on here. This vehicle, he's shooting something. I'm not sure what it is, but it is not lighting up for me in this replay file. A little bit of a glitch here. I know some of you send me replays from the European server, and there is occasionally, let us say, hiccups, little malfunctions, compatibility issues between the North American and European, because while similar, they are not usually 100% identical to each other, and so that could be causing some of the issues. I do believe Bondar is on the North American server, though, however, so I'm not really sure on that. But whatever he was shooting definitely did not even come close to killing him. Probably, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. We'll see in the post game. But right now, he does have shots on this T-150. Perfect shots on its engine deck there in the back. Maybe he'll get it lit on fire, get a little bit of extra damage. That would be beautiful. He's continuing to shoot him in the cogwheel, right in the center of his aiming reticle, in order to keep it perma-tracked and there until death, which it looks like that will be exactly the case. Yeah, that T-150 isn't going anywhere except back to his garage. Enemy Comet down in the Kilo 2 sector, last spotted anyway. Enemy Cromwell barely hanging on for dear life. Bondar here with 4 kills so far. Bishop surprisingly forward for the enemy team. S51 a little bit ballsy in that position. E25 right on, there we go. Now he notices. He's gonna say right on his flank here, and nearly dead. That was probably what was shooting him earlier, though I can't say for sure. Again, we'll see. We got the Lux right there, who is probably gonna die. Very easy one shot. There we go. Multi-kill, number 5. E25's rolling together because they are platooned up. And one near death here. Will he actually get the kill on this? No, he doesn't. Maybe get another shot and now get it. There we go. Top gun. And will he get the... Yeah, right here. This is why TDs have a little bit of... Ooh. Enemy Cromwell coming in with some APCR nonetheless. And there we go. There's a fire, but he is getting away. Lit on fire again. Not today. Killing spree number 7. And can he get kill number 8? Well, looking like the Comet's going to give him that. And all that remains for the enemy team is the Cromwell in S51, besides this Comet, who I believe just killed their artillery. So at least he got something out of it, but not quite sure if that Cromwell is going to survive. Now, Bondar is down to his last armor-piercing shell, and it's going to basically mean he has to switch to APCR after this point and spend a little extra money. One of the costs of carrying so many premium rounds, but also it is helpful when your team really needs you to carry and do damage. Rampage, kill number 8, getting himself Radley Walters there, and he is very happy about that. And the chat going, yee! And it looks like the Challenger did kill the S51. Now, I wasn't paying attention to when his ally Made Romania died, but it looked like he died on the hill in Charlie 8. The Cromwell getting a kill there, so maybe he will get kill number 9. I'm not so sure. Cromwell heading back towards the Challenger, however, who I cannot say with any sort of degree of certainty what sort of health he's at. And Comet saying, Bondar saying, I got him, don't you worry about it, because, I mean, look at his health. He is still at most of his health. And the Challenger, Bondar saying, or not, taking notice of his Challenger ally moving forward. The Challenger is a tier 7, and I was going to say it should be able to handle a Cromwell of tier 6. So let's go to that post-game rack and stack and see how well everyone else did. And now looking at these post-game stats, we see he earned Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, Fire 4 Effect, Arsonist, and Bruiser for the pins, but the really impressive stuff is always over here. Radley Walters and Top Gun go hand in hand because he destroyed 8 or 9 enemy vehicles, in this case 8, and got high caliber as well for the amount of damage dealt, which we'll get into that in just a second. But I'm trying to figure out what that vehicle he was shooting at earlier was. Spotted an 8, so it's looking like it was one of those E25s earlier that was trying to lay into him when it wasn't spotting for whatever reason, just due to glitches within the replay file itself. Over 3,000 damage dealt, and a few more done by his team. Made Romania coming in second on damage. The enemy team, the enemy Cromwell, actually living up to the Cromwell's reputation as one of the better tier 6s, and the T28 HTC, or T28 concept, certainly doing okay for himself. Kind of disappointing that it didn't place higher, but what can you do? A couple 0 performers per each team, but going into the details, got 37 shots fired, 27 direct hits, 25 penetrations, got over 1,300 damage done from a distance of 300 meters or more. I'm sorry, just over 300 meters, because it's not 300 plus, it is just over 300. Hits received 6. Only 2 of those actually managed to do damage, hence why he was still at a comfortable amount of hit points there at the end. Enemy vehicle spotted 2, 9 damaged, 8 of those destroyed, and a little bit of damage due to player's assistance right there. Base capture point, I was not aware he had some defense points going in there, but you know what? Every little bit helps. I mean, take what you can get, right? Earned a good amount of experience and credits for both regular and premium. Always keep in mind that, you know, premium's gonna do better. And again, not trying to say you need it, not trying to promote it. I'm just stating the fact that I recognize some of my viewers have premium and they look at that and they're like, well, it's not that impressive. But it's like, keep in mind, this is standard. So, I mean, it is when you take into account the premium boost. A premium player would be like 1372. That's an average battle if I do pretty well. It's not a great battle. It's like, well, that's because you would have gotten this, and that's why you don't think 1372 experience is that much, because you have gotten 2058. And so I'm just trying to put things into perspective. But I have certainly gone on long enough. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have a replay you think I should do a commentary on, check the description below for instructions on how to submit. Also in the description are more ways to follow and support my channel, but what's it? This has been Spang, and clearly I am just oh so professional. Until next time, my viewers.
strategy. Dynamo!